Hello everyone, my name is GK and today I will be talking about the first step to be taken when you join the gym for your fitness goal, either it is weight loss or muscle building. And the first step should be to work on your posture. So if you see in today's lifestyle, most of the people are having a hunched back. What I say is, what is being said is a kyphotic posture. So what happens is people who sit long hours inside for the work in front of the computers, or they drive long hours, or they use a lot of cell phones. Gradually body starts changing the posture and you start getting rounded shoulder and a hunched back. So this is one of the major concerns in nowadays, because it leads to a lot of injuries with shoulder pains, migraines, headaches, and a lot of other complications which I won't be getting into. But again, when you're joining the gym, so it's something like you have to prepare your body in order to make sure that you should sustain for your fitness goal. So when we talk about the kyphotic posture or the rounded shoulders or hunched back, it's something like your back muscle starts getting weaker, which in turn your front muscle starts getting more stronger and tighter, which starts pulling your shoulder blades towards inside and giving you that hunched position. Now when you start getting that hunched position on your upper back, you start also compensating on your lower back as well. There are lots of other things happen for you on your hip mobility as well. So I won't be again getting inside more over that. So let's talk about how to fix this rounded shoulder problem. So the first thing is to work on releasing the pec muscles, the chest muscles. Usually while sitting prolonged on the computers or on the desktops, the body itself starts getting the tightness in these muscles because they are already contracted in the entire day. The shoulder starts getting internally rotated and the muscle starts getting tight and getting hypertonic. So first step for this should be to release those pec muscles. Now there are basic different exercises, the stretching exercises for chest muscles, starting with the pec release by doing the stretches, keeping the hand on the side and pushing your body out to get that gentle stretch on your chest muscles. Again, flexing the hand, keeping on the side and pushing it out to work again on the muscles to get lengthened. But most of the time, this doesn't solve the purpose, as already the muscles from so long has been contracted and getting tighter and tighter. So there is an effective way to release these muscles is by using SMR, that is self-myofascial release. So I will be using this small tennis ball to release my pec muscles. There are different ways to do that. It's all about finding the tender points, the tight points, and releasing them. So one simple procedure is to just keep the ball onto the chest muscles and feel that start compressing and giving a gentle release or massage. That will start releasing your pec muscle. You'll feel there are different knots all around the muscle. So we need to find out those knots and start compressing on them. So that is the one simple way. The second way is the same thing can be done by keeping the ball on the ground and keeping the muscle on the ball so that you get more tension on the muscles. So this keeping again the same ball under the chest muscle and giving the tension to the muscle by releasing my body onto the ball also releases my helps to give a better SMR and I can feel more of the release as the ball is penetrating in my deep tissues. All is to keep the muscle ball under the muscle and just start releasing it by just moving your body onto the ball and feeling that gentle release. So second muscle we'll be talking is about the latissimus dorsi, the lats actually. So these are again one of the bigger muscles and which are responsible, if get more tighter, responsible for making the rounded shoulder or kyphotic posture. So the first step towards these muscles should be to stretch them. So raising the arms up and just bending down on the each side gives you a gentle stretch. Again, stretching itself will not solve the purpose as the muscles are more tighter and more hypertonic, so we need to give them SMR. So we'll be using some foam rolling techniques. So we'll be using a foam roller to release this lat muscle. So keeping this foam roller under the lat muscles, all you have to do is gently move our body against the foam roller so that you can feel that lengthening of the muscle, releasing of those tight knots, and wherever you feel the max tender point, you can just hold and compress so that you can feel the release. This is the easiest way to get an SMR, and this is one of the effective ways as well. So just keep on gently moving all around and feel that tension to be released. So this was about releasing the chest muscle and lat muscle, which are actually pulling down the shoulder joint. But it's not only the lat and chest muscles which are tighter which creates the problem. Sitting over long also tightens your abdominal muscles, which in turn starts pulling your T-spine downwards, or creating that hunch. So releasing these tight abdominal muscle is again really necessary, because this won't allow you to extend the thoracic spine, the T-spine. So again, there are different variations where we can work on releasing the abdominal muscles. I find this foam roller again as the easy tool. So what we will be doing is we'll be using this foam roller, keeping this just beneath the chest and at the starting point of the abdominal muscles, so that we can just start releasing our abdominal muscles. So once we keep the foam roller under the chest, all we have to do is let our body use its body weight, and the foam roller will start penetrating on your abdominal muscles. Once you feel that the tension on your muscle tissues, you can gradually rotate yourself up and down, and you can feel that lengthening of the tissues and feel that release. So this is one of the easiest way to release those abdominal muscles. Now when we start releasing those abdominal muscles, we need to work on thoracic extension as well. Again, using the foam roller, since the kyphotic posture is this, where it doesn't allows you to go up. So after doing the foam rolling for your abdominal muscle, we can work on extension as well. So again, coming in the same position where I was rolling up, now I will let my body go down and feel that flexion. Now from here, keeping the hand on my back, where I feel I don't want to aggravate my lower back, and just keep a mind on my back so that I can work on thoracic extension and feel that extension of my upper body. So this is the best way of working for your thoracic extension, making sure that you don't burn your back or aggravate your lumbar region. So extend. When you feel the maximum, hold, count 5 and slowly go down. Again, getting back in the same position, extension, feel the max extension, feel the lengthening of your abdominal muscles, feel that extension of your T-spine. So these were the steps where we are trying to release our tight hypotonic muscles and letting our body to get back in the right posture. But releasing or stretching alone will not help our body to get back in the posture, as we need to strengthen the posterior weak muscle so that it starts pulling back the body in the right posture. So the basic strength training for this particular would be floor Ys and floor Ts, where we will be strengthening our weak posterior muscles. So all we have to do is get in the mat on the chest, lying down flat, making a T by keeping our thumbs up and arms on the side. Maintaining the same posture, all you have to do is pull your belly button towards your spine so that you can engage your core, and raise thumbs up so that you can squeeze up your shoulder blades, working on strengthening of your posterior muscles. So again, belly button towards the spine, engaging the core, and up, down. So this is floor T's, where we are engaging the posterior muscles and working on shoulder blades to strengthen and squeezing them up. The second exercise would be the floor Y's, coming in the same position, making a Y. Again, engaging the core by pulling belly button towards the spine. All we have to do is raise
thumbs up in the air, again squeezing up the back muscles and letting it down. So one more time.
So doing 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 repetition every day will gradually help us, our body, to strengthen these muscles and making those muscles start firing again and getting stronger. So it's not about just getting inside the gym and getting onto the machines and working for your goal. It's all about understanding what your body demands right now. So if you have been working on the desk or sitting long hours and are incidentally lifestyle and suddenly you want to get in the gym, the first step is to get back in the right posture. So train smart, train hard, be fit, and be fab.